What's up? It's your boy, the Casual King MMA, and today we're going to be taking an early look on UFC on Paramount. Had a few months of this to kind of get our bearings, see where we stand, and I kind of want to do a little bit of an overview to see where the fans are at, to see where I'm at, and to just give my 2 cents. First thing I've been seeing a ton of is people complaining about the ads. There are a ton of ads, and every single time Dana posts or there's a YouTube post, UFC related, you can guarantee there will be a comment complaining about the ads. I understand people don't like ads. I don't like ads. Every time I commute to work, I see billboards everywhere. YouTube, there's ads everywhere. You can't avoid them. So I can't blame people for being frustrated at ads. I just think that their frustrations are misplaced. In 2025, it cost over $1,000 to watch every UFC event, with pay-per-views and paying for ESPN Plus. With the Paramount Plus deal, they have dropped all of the pay-per-views, and it has saved the viewer a lot of money. I already have Paramount Plus, so for me, this is free. I am watching my favorite sport in the world for nothing, and I could not be happier. I imagine not everyone has Paramount Plus, but you get other things out of it. You get other shows out of it. You get movies out of it. And if you're just doing it for the UFC, you're still saving over $800 a year. And that's hard to complain about. Of course, there's going to be more ads because Paramount needs to make their money in the end of the day. You can't blame them. And for $800, this is worth it. I imagine a lot of the people, too, used to watch on streaming services, illegal streaming services. And you can't tell me that ads are worse than people arguing in the chat, talking about nonsense, potential crashes, and watching it at home with your parents and porn pops up. This is better. You can't deny it. But I understand the frustrations. One frustration that I think is indefensible are the streaming problems. At the last UFC event where Josh Emmett got his metaphorical crap pushed in, we had a fight that lost sound in the third round. Great fight on the prelims, which was very disappointing. And then Max Holloway against Charles Oliveira for the BMF belt. We lost the second round corner footage after the round, and then we lost about 2 to 3 minutes of the third round in a BMF title fight. Not acceptable. What I will say is that this is only going to get better with time while the UFC works on this. Inexcusable, but there's going to be growing pains, and I can't imagine this goes on forever. Final thing I've seen as a criticism are the fights. Patty Gaethje was fun, but it didn't feel as big because it was for an interim belt. Hasn't been any title fights yet, and first title fight, BMF title, better than an interim in some casual fans' eyes, which I'm the king of, did not deliver. Oliveira, most finishes in UFC history against Max Holloway, who has put on a lot of exciting fights. He's had like one stinker against Frankie Edgar, but this was supposed to be guaranteed fireworks. It was very disappointing. Personally, I was disappointed. I got friends to watch, and this is going to be a sour taste for the UFC, and it's going to be hard to convince them. But before the fight, everyone assumed this was going to be an automatic banger. This isn't on the UFC, and I think the matchmaking has been good so far. The White House card is good, which I'll be making a video on later this week. You got Strickland, Chimaev. They're making the fights we want to make, and it's kind of like the people watching forgot that this was a main event last year. I turned this fight off. 5-round heavyweight bout, Rosenstrike against Gaziev. You guys remember that one? UFC matchmaking's gotten better. The fights are now free or way cheaper. UFC seem to be trying. Dana's kind of lost the plot, but another video for another time. It's not important. They're making a lot of the fights we want to see made. The fights are free. They'll figure the streaming issues out, and watching for free plus ads is worth it. I imagine everyone watching this video doesn't have YouTube Premium. So that's my 2 cents on that. I've really been enjoying the Paramount Plus era. I can't wait to see where it goes. I understand some of the complaints, but you can't beat free.